The Edward V. Phillips collection is an auctioneer's dream. A collection of such quality, such diverse items which, in their own respects, in any other collection, would be marvellous. To see them all in one place is virtually unique regionally. With 42 Alms dishes, 2 oyster veneered cabinets on stands, 12 tapestries, 22 moat spoons, 12 period warming pans, and when I say period I mean 17th century, 16th century, Nuremberg pricket sticks from the 16th century. The most important collection of 18th century glasses to come to the market regionally in years. Edward V. Phillips was scrupulous about what he was collecting. If it wasn't the best in its category, it wasn't good enough. One of the main pieces of furniture in the collection, a William and Mary oyster veneered cabinet on stand. The 2 oyster veneered doors reveal a hidden interior, a hidden world of drawers, a central cabinet with a locking door to reveal yet more cabinets, a collector's piece for a collection, a locking cabinet to keep the rarest of pieces safe behind not 1 but 2 locked doors. The cabinet on a stand with the typical barley twist supports of the William and Mary period. 1695, 1698 in date, the highlight of the collection for this period. This is a fine example of a late 17th century Marquetry 8-day long case clock. Typical square brass dial, centered subsidiary seconds dial date aperture within a silvered chapter ring of Roman numerals. Signed by the maker, Joshua Alsop, London. Most late 17th century long case clocks were London makers, not so many regionally. Marquetry decorated throughout the trunk, starting with flowers, birds, classical decoration throughout. Beautiful marquetry long case clock. The measure of a collector's attention to detail is shown here in the joint stool collection. Starting with an Elizabethan example, a James I example, 2 from the reign of Charles I, Cromwellian, lastly from the reign of Charles II. This is the best collection of joined oak stools I have come across. Here we have part of the collection of 40 mid-16th century Nuremberg Alms dishes, most of which depict different ecclesiastical scenes, including the Annunciation, Madonna and Child, St. Christopher, and many others. Included within the collection also are mid-16th century pricket sticks, graduated in size, fabulous statement pieces for any sideboard. Here at the auction rooms we may see half a dozen Nuremberg Alms dishes a year, but to have 40 from one house in one sale, unprecedented. The tapestries, 19th and 20th century in period, but 15th century in style, called millefleur, 1,000 flowers, for those looking for that statement piece as a backdrop to their antiques. Perfect. This is my favourite coffer from the collection. From the reign of Elizabeth I, 420 years old. A marriage chest, a gift to Sir Henry Montague, 1st Earl of Manchester, a judge, a peer and a politician. The carving still looks like when it was first carved. Beautiful rich patina. This is as good as it gets. Edward Phillips was a quiet man, a private man, a Welsh longhouse in the middle of beautiful gardens. What many didn't know, Edward also a keen collector and privately put together one of the best regional collections outside of any museum, any country house that one's likely to find. Here at Halls, we are honoured and delighted to host an auction which will become a lasting legacy for Edward's collection.